My name's Tatjana Kunz. I'm a fourth year, so graduating senior and captain of the women's cross country team. I'm from Boulder, Colorado, and one of my favorite team memories, it was a small moment, but last year when we were traveling to Oregon, we were on the bus on the way to pre-meet, and I just had a feeling of immense gratitude for the people who were in the bus and the experiences that I've had as a result of being a student athlete at UC Davis.
That's awesome. So being a student athlete, part student, part athlete, how's that balance been for you?
I think it's actually been really good. I think being an athlete has helped me stay on top of my schoolwork. In high school, I procrastinated a lot more than I do now, and I think being an athlete has really forced me to stay on top of my schedule and plan ahead. And I've noticed even during the off season that that's when I find myself struggling more with school. So it's actually helped me out a lot.
That's great. So graduating senior, what will you be graduating with, and what are things you've done to prepare for life after graduation?
So I'm studying environmental policy analysis and planning, and minoring in contemporary leadership, whatever that means. And I am hoping to end up working for a campaign when I graduate, because the timing is kind of going to be perfect. And it'll kind of be a few-month gig that'll be high stress, 4 hours, low pay, but there's no better time to do it. And I'm interested in getting into policy and politics, so it'll be a good foot in the door. Leading up to graduating, I've had the opportunity to have a bunch of cool internships in the environmental field. At Davis, I've been a research intern for Professor Gwen Arnold, who does lots of research on fracking and how policymakers make decisions about fracking, kind of where science and policy connect. I've gotten the chance to work for a nonprofit back home in Colorado called Natural Capitalism Solutions, doing some research there, as well as a consulting firm, and then this past summer for the Colorado Department of Transportation. So it's been really neat to get into the different sectors of academia, consulting, nonprofit work, and now government, and really enjoyed working for the Department of Transportation there and got a lot of really good connections and learned a lot, and definitely helped me feel a little bit more confident about getting into the workplace, because I think that's one of the most challenging things about graduating, is actually feeling adequate to be an adult and have a job.
That's perfect advice. You said that you're from Colorado. What advice or information would you give to people coming out of state that are thinking about possibly coming to UC Davis, and why it's a good fit for you?
For me, I chose Davis because the culture was pretty similar to my hometown, but I think the really exciting thing about going out of state, and I know that's a little bit different because California is a bigger state than Colorado, is that it gives you the opportunity to see something completely different scene, meet new people. And even though it's pretty scary and intimidating to go to a school where you know absolutely nobody, I think there's a lot of room for growth when you do something like that, really pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. So I'd say go for it, try to make those good, meaningful connections, have conversations with strangers, and, home's always a phone call away.
Yeah, that's great. And how have Coach Emma and Coach Drew been with you for these past 2 seasons, and just what they've done for you overall?
Emma and Drew have been really, really great. My 4 years, or I guess 3 years at this point at Davis, have been a little bit rocky, and I'm really, really grateful for everything Coach Emma and Coach Drew have done. As a team, I think they've brought us a lot closer together, really helped us create a positive culture. Personally, they've helped me enjoy being a student athlete at UC Davis and enjoy running games, so I'm endlessly grateful to the team.
That's great. And final cap off, what advice do you have for your freshmen that are just starting their journey?
Your relationship with running is going to fluctuate. There are going to be times when you love it and times when you hate it, and that's okay. You're going to grow through all of those periods of struggles. And you're going to have periods where you're not performing as you want to, or you're getting injured, and those times are really, really frustrating, and it's hard to see the benefit of them in the time. But I think just being really mindful of everything you're gaining from every workout, being it cross training or running, things that aren't going well, and what you're learning about yourself and your teammates throughout the process will help you keep that love for running even through those periods of struggling.
Great. Well, good luck with your season.
Thank you.
All right.